peppers. It's Russian style, the way I grew up. I love so much stuffed pepper, Italian way, Middle East way, Greek style stuffed peppers. It's so many different ways to do, and I do all of them, and I love all of them. But today I will share my basics, the one from my childhood. My sister used to make, my mom, and I love it. It's simple, easy, just few ingredients, and in no time you will have dinner. And for the ingredients we need obviously peppers. Look how beautiful I got at the farm. We went to pick out with boys. That was so much fun. Hot. It was very, very hot, but we still enjoyed pick up our tomatoes and peppers. And other ingredients, as main ingredients, is obviously some kind of grains. And my mom always used rice. Unfortunately, I didn't have rice today. I tried to cut down on eating rice, especially during my pregnancy. So now I chose as a grain farro. And I will link below in my description and also in my blog why I'm eating, what kind of rice I eat, and also why is farro is good grain, easy to work with, and it's such a great taste and nutty flavor. Another ingredient is meat. Again, just like with grains, you can choose any meat you wish. My mom always used pork. My sister beef, half and half pork. And I'm using whichever I found in my freezer today, and it's venison. Will work as well. Anything will work. Pork, chicken, turkey, anything you like will work. Salt, pepper, Italian parsley, carrots, onions, and little bit of bay leaf. My mom always add bay leaf everywhere pretty much. And oil, you can use any oil you wish. I use always olive oil. And for the sauce, I like delicious, very rich sauce for this dish. And for the sauce, I use tomatoes. It's Italian. I like this one, Manzala, Italian tomatoes. Also onions and carrots, garlic, little bit of butter and olive oil I will mix. And pretty much very simple, and comes together in few minutes, and then you bake. And for the filling, for the peppers, we need to start with onion, to saute onion and carrots. They call zazharka in Ukraine. And it's basic. So many recipes start this way. 40 minutes later. Look how beautiful. Oh, it smells so good. When I taste this, it so smells delicious. I can't wait to taste. I want to choose what we're going to cook next week. Oh, Nutella. So delicious. I love to eat as it is, but my husband likes with sour cream, actually with cream fresh. That's what mostly we have in the refrigerator. So tiny bit of dollop of cream fresh make difference for him. It's more creamy, more rich, and it's delicious. Today in episode I have a guest, my dear friend Layla, and she's going to show us how to make traditional stuffed peppers. What's the name?
Chile relleno.
I will never remember how to pronounce it. But we're going to stuff those delicious peppers, poblano peppers, with cheese, herbs, and beautiful fresh tomato sauce. And she'll show how to make easy and quick and true traditional way. And for ingredients we need, main ingredients, poblano peppers. What else?
Tomatoes and small onion. 3 garlic cloves.
That's it?
Yes. If you want a little, if you think you need more, add a couple more. I love garlic.
I love garlic too.
So you can just taste it, and Mexican people, we always, try first and then, decide. Then you need cilantro. We might need, just for the sauce at the end, we add a little bit of cilantro at the end.
Beautiful cilantro.
Yeah, it smells really good. Cheese, salt.
Mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella cheese, so it melts better.
But we can use any cheese,
Any
right?
kind of cheese, fresh cheese, Mexican cheese, any cheese that you like.
So
So,
we use just simple fresh mozzarella.
yeah. Then cumin, chili pepper, salt, black pepper,
And salt.
and salt. And for
Butter.
oil,
B-A-T-T-E-R.
butter. Oh, the butter. Butter.
I don't pronounce it correctly.
Yeah, butter. Okay.
There'll be bloopers.
Yeah, for the butter, we're gonna be using fresh eggs from Ina's chicken.
From my chicken, just
And we'll show you how to do that process after
after
we roast the peppers.
yes, let's start doing.
We just we don't want to roast them too much because we don't want to make them way too soft. That way we can mushy. That way we can put the filling in, and they will still be nice and firm when we
So
give them.
the only reason we're doing this to remove skin,
some
right?
of the skin, yeah.
And give some flavor, right?
And give
Because
some, yes, like the roasted
a
flavor.
roasted flavor. Look at that. That's where the flavor.
Yes.
I think this is good.
Yes.
This one's good.
So after they're roasted, we will cover them very tightly and give them about 10 minutes before we start peeling the skin off.
So what is next? What we doing? We have peppers ready, stuff for sauce, right? This for sauce.
So we're gonna be making the sauce while we wait for the peppers. We're gonna use the roasted tomatoes, roasted onions and garlic. And we might use a little bit of water, not too much.
Oh, really?
We don't want it too runny. We wanna be able to, have a paste of tomato, and we can add a little bit of chili pepper to the mix, cumin and salt,
That's good.
and then we will cook it in the stuff.
So you want a little bit simmer to
Simmer.
reduce water.
Water, yeah, you don't want it to run it. You just want that tomato flavor on the peppers.
All right.
It depends what consistency you.
So about half teaspoon.
Yes.
Half teaspoon. Cumin.
And salt,
Just pinch of
a
chili.
pinch of chili pepper, not too
Pinch.
spicy. And
Pinch.
I think about a tablespoon of salt. And then if you want more, you add more. There we go.
And freshly ground black pepper.
Yes. Ooh.
What we're going to do now with this sauce?
We're gonna cook it a little bit, but we're gonna add
In a saucepan.
in a saucepan, and we're gonna add grapeseed oil, just
A little
a little
It
bit,
can be any oil, right?
any oil. Yeah, but you just want a little bit just to
Flavor.
flavor the oil with a little piece of onion.
Okay, that's
Okay.
a cool technique I use occasionally when I deep fry something savory. I add onion just to make taste the oil.
There's like a little bit of onion and a tiny bit of oil. And then we'll put it in the heat.
Nice sizzle.
Yes.
I think it's salted plenty for sure.
Yeah. A little bit just for like the aroma.
And can you explain us why you're doing this way instead of just chop it up and add a whole bunch
It
in a blender?
You don't want to blend it because it gives it a little bit of bitter, sour taste, and this way you just get like the aroma.
Just aroma, that's it.
Matrona and her popsicle. No gloves, so don't touch your eyes.
But it's not spicy.
No, it's not.
Poblano pepper is not spicy.
So we're gonna use the flat, like,
Tell me how to cut.
like just a little bit. You don't want to cut a lot, so you don't. And then you just open them,
Okay.
and with being very careful,
You're not going to remove seeds?
No, you don't have to.
Really?
We never do.
Oh, okay.
So we usually when we eat it,
It's new to me.
yeah, we don't remove these ones. We remove the jalapenos. And
Okay.
see, I try to make sure I don't break them, so whenever we fry them, the stuff don't come out. And
So
if,
as gentle as possible.
as gentle as possible. And then if they do kind of,
we can use
then we can add it to
toothpick.
it.
Alright, so
We
how
can-
many pieces?
I guess it's according how
Two?
big the pepper is. Yeah,
Two pieces?
two pieces,
And some onion?
and some onion. See, sometimes I
Some
break.
slice. I
Yeah.
like thin slice, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A thin slice. A little onion just for flavor. Mexicans like onions. And then we set them on the side. This one's gonna be a spicy one. Smell this one.
Yeah, maybe. I love spicy. So you can smell which one will be spicy.
Yeah.
I think this will be spicy.
Yes, that one's gonna be not the try. little bit, not too
Show
much.
how much oil. We can test, you know how to
A
test?
little.
Some little piece. Oh yeah.
It's good. So,
Sizzling.
so what I do, I just did one side like this first.
Ah. I would dip whole thing.
And then I use
Ah.
little by little. I don't know, that's how you can do either way. We can try 2 ways.
This recipe almost keto. It sounds like little flour, half teaspoon. And this is fermented drink made with pineapple. What do you make? Tepache. I thought it would be nice to have a Mexican drink while we eat Mexican food. And this is traditional made with pineapple fermented drink, and we like it's very refreshing. We could do it together.
Then we'll go into something else. Yeah. And then you can put pepper.
I go first. And now what you do? You just pour sauce on the...
As much sauce as you want, you know.
I cannot wait to try it. Let's see. Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm using the wrong.
See the cheese? It's melted.
Yes, it is melted. It's yummy.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you liked it.
I need more sauce.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Good.
This one's spicy. I love spicy peppers, so it's not making me upset. But if you don't like spicy, every time when you check poblano, make sure if it's spicy or not. But it's delicious. It has so deep umami flavor. It has very savory. So delicious. They have simple ingredients, simple sauce, but gives beautiful, delicious flavor. And the melted cheese and the crunch, slightly crunchy. It's not overly cooked pepper, so it's fantastic. And egg gives very fluffy taste. It's almost like unless there's 1 teaspoon of flour, I can call keto friendly recipe.
Yes. It is.
Literally, it's very low carb, and if you don't serve with rice like I did, I'm going to eat with rice. But if you don't want rice, it's wonderful. It's delicious. Thank you so much for teaching me. I really enjoy now. I will make this all the time. I think we'll start with little meat. And cheese for my husband.
And make sure you have plenty of eggs.
Yes. Basically need 1 egg per pepper.
If it's a big pepper, yes.
Yeah, so we ran out of eggs, so we only cook 4 or 5 peppers. I hope you enjoyed this video. You may like, subscribe, request what recipe you would like to see in my channel. Bye, see you next time.